She paired with Seasons of Mystery, the Cherry Blossom Murders, which is also listed as the Cherry Blossom Murders, then Seasons of Mystery. I don't know why, but you know, sometimes titles are three different. That face scared me. Anyways, titles vary sometime. This will probably be the last episode for the day. I've done a lot of recording today. A bellows. It's one of those, right? Let me click the bat. Bat's not on there. I'm sad. A duck's on there. A duck is right here. A fish? That could also arguably be a duck. Alright, we are looking for a fish. There's one. Lightning bolt, which I was playing a game a while back. It was some random MMO. I got the ability to shoot lightning. So every time I cast it, and it wasn't labeled like lightning or anything like that, but every time I cast it, I still yelled lightning bolt. Boyfriend was just sitting there like, I would kill you if I wasn't laughing so hard, but I'm very annoyed right now. But he was laughing, which was my goal. Alright, I don't see this lightning bolt. Probably sent my mouse over it. Let's look for the clover. You mean like a four-leaf clover? Alright, if it's green, I'm not seeing it. Get that a precautionary click. So it might just be a clover oh. Is that big thing on the floor, guys? Couldn't be right. Alright, they spelled it like flower. Yeah, saying flower totally helps. Like the plant flower, not the ground up make bread flour. It's not jumping out. Oh. There it is. It's looking for natural plants, said the shape. Alright, a newspaper. Yeah, I didn't think that would... Oh, there's newspaper. Crown. Grapes. Grapes are everywhere. Oh, real quick, do we see a cat? Right there. The cat should meow when you click it, but I understand. Knife and a sausage. And a lightning bolt. It's a kitchen, there should be like 50 knives. Oh, there's a lightning bolt. Knife and a sausage, then. Both at the same time is going to lead to my downfall. I see a whole bunch of really hidden stuff. That looks like bread. That probably is bread. Alright, there's the knife. Take a few more seconds to try to find the sausage. You keep that joke to yourself. Is that it? Yeah! Hey, we did one without a hint. Observation of trifles. Oh, hello. Ibisu? I'll take that guess. Miss Irene, so sad to hear of Mr. Richard's death. He very... Wow, let's... Okay. He very nice man. Always kind to Ibisu. Thank you, Ibisu. This time you come, I give you something good to take home and eat. Yes? Good fish chowder. I learned make when I sailor boy. You like, yes? Couldn't have given the man complete sentences. That's very kind of you, Ibisu. Alright, to the castle. Oh, the castle comes with awesome music. They give me the bat when that's not the first thing I notice. Alright. Do we think the bat... First of all, let's find the cat. There's gotta be a cat hidden here somewhere. There's been a cat on everything so far. The cat's the killer. Alright, so far I don't see the cat, but I'm gonna keep an eye out for him. I decided to name him Felix. Also, do they mean a baseball bat, or do they mean, like, eek 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 bat? That's my description of a bat. They go eek eek eek. Not that they fly or anything. Alright. I thought that might have been it. Maybe either of those are not jumping out at me. Let's go to the next one. A green pepper. It's hidden right there. Nail. I assume they mean like a hammer and nail nail. They do. It's right there. I dig this music. That's not a broom, is it? It's not, but I found the letter Y. There's the spider. Oh, there's the bat! What's a baseball bat? A broom. See, I expected the broom to be, like, hidden in the lamp things, but it's not. There's a comb from the pineapple. I saw a hockey stick and immediately went to click that, and I was like, that's a scythe. Sickle? Looks like it's longer than that, so I think it's a scythe. Alright. Where is this broom? I see that arrow. That's not helping me. Got a corn on the cob. I don't know what that is. Throwing star. I don't see the hockey stick either. I found an F. It's the grade we're going to get. Oh, there's a broom. Alright, good job, team. That looks like the hockey. There we go. I just had to click right. Cherries! In fact, I have a mild allergy to cherries. Actually, I have like a deathly allergy to peaches, and all the other pitted fruits just slowly became allergies as well. So, if I eat certain fruit, my mouth starts to burn, and I'm like, ah, I know what this is related to. Hot dog. In a bun or not in a bun? It's an important question. To most people, it's not, but it's fine. I see that egg just sitting there. Oh, there's a cigar. Need that. Sword. We found a sword. Alright. Let's take a few beats of music, which just ended, so maybe that's not a good measurement. Try to find this hot dog. I see a mushroom. My hand's off the mouse. I'm just leaning really far forward. I mean, for a second I thought one of these could have been a hot dog, but no. That's a spoon. Oh! That was clever. Mr. Pemberton, I didn't expect to see you here. Or Miss Pemberton, my bad. She's a man now. Mr. Fox, Ambassador Tilly tells me you may have a note accusing my husband of wrongdoing. Yes, a tawdry little accusation. I had no choice but to show it to Ambassador Tilly. He tore it up in disgust and I discarded it. I see. Thank you for your time, Mr. Fox. Perhaps it's time to pay a visit to your office. Oh, prim and properly, he's gonna break in. She's not dressed for it. Like, to break into a place, you gotta have a ski mask minimum. Although, I've seen a video of somebody trying to rob a place with a plastic bag over his head, which just screams. He didn't cut a hole for the mouth or anything, so I don't know how he was breathing. Right, an apple. Hey, there's another clover. I found a pear, which is not an apple. Here's an apple. Is that an insect? No, it's just a weird looking thing. Also, he has a really feminine office. But his wife decorated it. Also, I didn't put myself to offline so you can see people's things pop up in the corner. Did I think about it? I had to record this in a different way than I normally do. And every time I do that, I forget. Here's Neil. Belt. I also didn't mute myself on Discord, so thank goodness nobody's messaging me. There they did, and I just didn't hear it, proving that I'm deaf. That totally looks like a thing. I'm looking for insects and scraps. There's one. Alright, we did pretty good with the scrap. There's a bat again. Looking for a frog. It's a creeper bird. A horseshoe. It's a horseshoe. Look at, there we go. One of our bugs. Do need that pair. Is that a scrap? Yes. Alright, team, does anybody see a frog? Oh, a snail, which is probably our other insect. Are snails insects? Or are they something else? They're a mollusk, aren't they? I'm worried that I'm getting very technical with snails. I know, I let you know that stuff. There's a praying mantis. I'm not seeing the newspaper. Is that the crystal? My mouth just moved. Mouse, not mouth. Both moved, technically. A candle. Candle, frog, and newspaper. Oh, there's a frog. Blended in. I'm kind of a fan of frogs. Like, I have other animals that I like more than them, but frogs are still on my list of things I like. Looks more like a... yeah, that's it. Of course. Is that dynamite or a candle? Yay! Alright, let's give ourselves a few seconds to look for this newspaper. I found Mount Fuji. Did I get points? Did I do good? I don't see a newspaper. Not even a folded one. I see an awesome hat. I almost missed it. Wonder if this is the note they told me about. Fine, just start that with... went to move stuff and it was already in place. Morning, Richard Pemberton. Is he in cahoots? Oh, he's in league. It's even worse. I think. What's worse, to be in cahoots with somebody or to be in league with them? Alright, take warning. Richard Pemberton, U.S. legal attaché. Attaché? I think that's it. Is in league with criminals. Stop him before it's too late. A friend to Japan and to America. Problem solved. My achievement. You guys can see it. With criminals? That can't be true. Whoever wrote this must have been trying to frame Richard. You don't know. Do you think she's wearing a corset? Like, smooth waist says yes, but normally when you wear a corset, they kind of shove these up about 3 inches. Then again, she could have like a smoothing one. I don't know. Must be someone I can talk to about this. Maybe Richard's friend Kenzo can help me. He's a master of the game Go and very wise. There's an anime about that game. I don't know where Kenzo lives. I'll have to hire a rickshaw. We're just gonna roam the world. We'll eventually find out where a random person lives. Found that arrow. I'm sorry, I was thinking, there's a cat again. There had to be a cat in that one castle scene. I just didn't see it. There's 2 cats. Maybe this cat's making up for the castle scene. Or maybe there's just a cat in the castle scene I didn't notice. Alright, we're looking for a key. Unless they made it huge, that's gonna be a pain to find. We found a turtle. Would you be interested in a turtle instead of a key? Can I persuade you? No? Is that another cat? Ah, the kitties. Throwing stars right there. An envelope. Hand us the envelope, please. No? Okay, that's fine. I found that. That looks more like a stamp. Oh, there it is. Right past it. Samurai sword. There we go. The turtle was something! And I found it. I'm so happy. I see you, Flamingo. I'll get you eventually. Alright, scissors. A vase or a vase, depending on your preference. I call it that thing with the flowers in it. It's nice and neutral. I'm not seeing it. There's a problem because they come in many a shape. It's not that. Alright, let's look for the other stuff instead. Oh, I found that key. Spiders right there. We need a watering can and then the space. Oh, is that it? Oh, so good! MLG. Plus the rickshaw runners where Kenzo lives. One of them should... There might be 20 guys named Kenzo. Oh, jeez. Click to mark an X on the houses that don't fit the given clues. Eliminate wrong houses until only the correct This guy is even like, there are 5 men named Kenzo, man. Which one do you want? Shit could have gone for a dip in the pond he had. Alright, so we only want stuff with the pond. There was a big old pine tree at the house across the road. Are those pine trees? That pine trees look different. Alright. There's a tree across the road in either direction, so that can't be it. There's one there, so that could be it. Same for that. I had to cross 2 bridges. You know what? This way might not be across the road. Which means it can't be that one. Could be that. That. I was far away, I had to cross 2 bridges. So if we cross that, cross that. Is that it? Alright, apparently that. Look, I see that it says 3, but it also looks like a cat smiling. And there's a cat right there. Conspiracy, there's a cat in every scene. Alright, this will be our last one, because I'm kind of at time. An arrow. I've seen both versions of an arrow, which is not how— oh, there we go. Birds, 5 frogs. You turtle? Where's a turtle? Alright, so we got chunk. There's multiple, we need like a bunch of these. Oh, that 3 is a thing. Chess piece. Keep an eye out for fish and frogs and birds and bottles. You need an owl? Oh, an owl's a bird. There's an envelope. That's a bottle. Does that count? Yeah. There's the chess piece, finally. A necklace. This stuff is really difficult to find. I see a ladder. Could I interest you in a ladder? I was thinking this looks weird. I realized it was a fish, and the fish is just so surprised. Alright, smiley face is nothing. There's a bottle. A star. Alright, need a star, a cactus, frog, and a necklace. There's the cactus. That looks weird, but I don't think it's what we're looking for. Oh, there's a necklace. Star and a frog. I don't know if they mean a 5-pointed star or not. That's nothing? Oh, there's a frog. Right, I thought the pattern for a star was in there, but I was wrong. Alright, we're gonna look for I see the lightning bolt, but that's not a star. Just to clarify that. Okay, so let's... Clearly the cat's a star. I don't see one. I almost thought there was one there in the sunlight, but it didn't make the full pattern. Oh. Are you kidding me? The word star. Yo, what up? Irene, I share your grief. You've lost a husband. Hey, friend, what happened to Richard is more than tragic. It is unthinkable. I know, I still can't believe it. Kenzo-san... I don't know why it seems so out of character for her to say that. You're Richard's best friend. Did he tell you anything about being involved with any crimes? During our most recent and final game of Go, he said he was investigating some criminal activity with the U.S. Embassy. Perhaps they would know something. So, they haven't been forthcoming about it. Very forthcoming, but still. May not need them. Richard was a meticulous man. I suggest you search his study for more clues. And he recently told me that if anything ever happened to him, to have you tend to the lawn. Oh, all kinds of things. Alright, I will see you guys next time. I hope you're enjoying this game. Bye!